So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Sharby, and I'm gonna rock it out with you really quick. This is a topic that every time that it comes up, it does annoy me. It's a statement actually that a lot of us make as women. I myself is not included in that. As my friends would say, "Oh, you're always protecting the men, and you're always defending the men, and you're always on the men's side." But you need to protect the men. You need to protect the men. They are needed to be protected. Yeah, that is why God made us to mature before them. Okay, that is why God gave us a certain responsibilities to be able to be mothers, because we're supposed to be protectors. So this is the statement, and it goes like this: all men are the same, and all men are dogs, and men are shit. They're not. Men are amazing. You just have bad taste. You have bad decision-making complex syndrome. I'm making that a thing. So, for me, don't say that in front of me, because then I'm going to get protective over the men. It doesn't matter. In order for me to dish him out, I have to see him in action. I have to say, okay, yeah, you've been messing up, so I'm going to label you. But no, I'm not going to label all men as shit, and all men as dog, and all men as whatever. No. Men are to be protected. Men are to be loved. Men are to be desirable. Some of us women, we went into their lives and we messed them up. And we have to admit, just because he met you later when he was still going through his motion, doesn't make him the villain. It doesn't make you any better when you dog him out. You have to become the protector. If you're with a guy and you feel a certain way about him, feel that way about him. Allow yourself to feel. Do not be judgmental of his past and then toss him around like he's a motion thing. No, he's not a roller coaster. He is not. Protect your man like you would want him to protect you. Show your man things that you want him to show you. Be that girl, be that woman, be that lady. That when he goes outside and he's ready to cheat, or he's ready to step, or he's ready to do something stupid, you remember what he has at home. He doesn't have a judgmental or arrogant girlfriend at home waiting to judge him and put him down. No. Your man should be able to come to you no matter what. And just know that you're his peace and not his war. Ladies, stop putting these men down. Stop doing it. Dishing out your baby daddy like that. No, if he just not that baby daddy that you desire, he just not. Okay? You need to stop. Stop throwing these men under the bus. We as women, what we don't like for ourselves, we should practice not to do it to our partners or our ex-partners or whatever it is that we call them. But don't call these men shit and dog and no. Because they might be shitty to you, but they're desirable to somebody else. They might be what you wanted at the time. So just because it never worked out for you or worked out with you doesn't make them the villains. What if you know that these men, sometime after we women have broken them so bad that it is hard for them to trust or love again when we move on and we start a new relationship? It is easy for us women to pick our pieces up and start a new relationship, and it becomes meaningful until it becomes bad. For men, it is not the same. It is not the same. You can tell yourself, oh, he has moved on to one of his bitches. That's another topic that we're going to take up, because we keep on dishing on each other like, why we do that? We're all on one planet together. We already have enough monsters running around killing each other. We already have enough pharmaceutical drugs to mess our minds up. We have social media to convince us and conflict us. Stop hurting the men that God gave you to love. And men, I'm going to tell you the same. If she never hurt you, don't use your past to hurt her future. So y'all thought y'all was just going to sit here and talk about the men that we're hurting? We're going to talk about the women that you're hurting too. Because they have feelings that sometimes they can't come back from. A woman can stay by herself for many years and a man never touches her again. And a man cannot do that. unless he's got problems in the cabin. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But, ladies, on a serious note, I just want to take this video to talk about that topic. Let's stop dogging out the men. Not because it never worked out with you, it doesn't make these men villains. A lot of these men, they're still not fully equipped or fully grown to manage us. We mature before them. We were literally created to be protectors and providers and to be desirable at the same time. Stop being so arrogant. Know your worth. Know who you are. And don't be that foolish woman that puts the man down, and when he's out there having fun with somebody else who's more understanding, we start dishing on two people now. It's no longer one, it's a party of two. Because she's crazy for thinking he's good, but yeah, he might be good. Have you found out what your worth is now? Did you realize what you are here? Do you understand why you care as much as you do? That's what you were designed to do. You're like a car. You have a set purpose. Your purpose is to get you from one place to the other. But your features are different. So our purpose as women is to protect. So if you never knew this, welcome to the great awareness. Our design purpose is to protect. That is why we're born with intuition. It protects us from the unknown. And it protects us from the things that are creeping up. Now, gentlemen, on the behalf of every woman in the world, my humble apologies, because you have found yourself in a spot where you never realized that the woman you're dating did not know her purpose or her value. But at the same time, on the behalf of every woman in the world, y'all need to take responsibility for what you're doing. Your action does hurt us. If we weren't there in your past, do not bring your past to the future to disrupt us. And I say that with the most, and I can tolerate your ass, yes. But am I going to convince myself that I need to stay? No. I will respect you and honor you, but I will not tolerate your bullshit. And gentlemen, just because I'm protecting you now doesn't mean you should do shit. Go home to that person that you think is protecting you the most. She hold the shit down for you. She got your back. No matter what. You might not be married as the world want you to be. Be honorable. Be desirable. Let her protect you while she loves you. Be desirable to her. Be that person that when you open the front door, she's sitting right there. Her face lights up. It doesn't sulk. It doesn't turn into a frown. And Netflix is not her best friend. Gentlemen, act your part. Women are protectors. Men are providers. What are you providing? If it's just money and it's just vanity out of pure displeasure, you shouldn't give it. Be the man she deserves. Like, subscribe, and share. Part 2.